And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Strike 1.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Goes down looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, pitching in our game today, Hunter Green. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Just outside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Juan Soto. Moved to first. Lindor back in there. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Mark Vientos. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground to third, might be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ball one there. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one away inside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his arm.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. 2 left for the Mets. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Senga back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Senga, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. And another ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Spencer Steer, runner on the go, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Fraley, the runner at second with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Fraley back on a dive. Up and in, and 1-1. And that one missing low. 1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Outside. And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That one off the mark, 2-0.
2-0.
Fouled off to the right. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Taylor ranging after it. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Now, Jesse Winker. First pitch, and he just misses. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
Tyrone Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering way upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Just missed.
3-1.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Francisco Alvarez. That one missed.
2-0.
Just missed. And a strike in there.
3-1.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Gavin Lux. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. on and lifted in the air. Nimmo calls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now the batter now, TJ Friedl, led off the game with a strikeout. Fought off foul. And it's 1-1. Lux stands at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
No, that's
2
foul ball.
aboard, 2 outs. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one misses. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Sliced hard but foul. That clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way upstairs, 1-2 to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 so far. And that one clips the corner. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1 there. Next one misses. 2-2. Green with a move to first. Lindor back in there. Two outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 3-2. Pete Alonso would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 2 outs. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Walked his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And strike 2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lindor on second. Vientos at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And there's a strike.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Nimmo. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. That's outside, and the count even 1-1. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Slider clips the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan preparing to come on if needed. Suter getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners.
Line drive, pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, right side. Fraley should have it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a breaking ball misses outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a little high. And the count is 3-1. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Nimmo, the lead runner out at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. And downstairs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Lux, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That one on its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
De La Cruz lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Vientos makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Friedl makes the grab, 1 down. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The changeup missing. Ball 2. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball.
Well, that's today's
1 strike.
style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with
0-2.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Senga back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Dedniel Nunez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Young also throwing. In the dirt, 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. On the ground, right side, McNeil throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And now Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a little bit low. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. That one's in there. Strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's
No ball.
usually not
One
one to
strike.
chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Oh, 0-1 now. And that one pulled foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Next
Okay.
pitch, not close, up high. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
One gone, runner at first. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. (3-1) now. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tony Santillan out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Line to right, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two on, 1 out. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Bounce to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jeff McNeil now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 3-2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Juan Soto, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. McNeil over at second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one almost got him. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Just missed. And fouled off. That catches the corner. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Butto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Spencer Steer digs in now. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike 2. That one not close. And the count is filled up. Jeimer Candelario in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that one is inside.
Two and two.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. Pickoff move to first. Candelario back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fouled off. He was late.
And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, you may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Reds 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sam Mole. Here's Pete Alonso. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Friedel settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets leave one, but they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. A.J. Minter. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And a swing and a miss there. Gets a piece and stays alive. In there. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McLean. Pitch out, but no action.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Step off throw to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
The 1-0. Again with a pitch out. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Runner on the move. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Stevenson will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings and misses. 2 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hit in the air left field. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz getting ready to go. Young warming up as well. So the tying run at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo snags it on the run. Reds strand a couple. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Emilio Pagan. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Francisco Alvarez.
Pagan, a 6'2 righty, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Okay.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. And that one is inside, ball 1. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
pitching for the New York Mets. Number 39, Edwin.
Back here in Queens, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball to strike.
2-1.
That misses off the outside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. In the air, center field. Brings it in. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So they're down to their final out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one missing low.
No strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one inside, and that's ball 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Trying to deliver as the hero. Right through there for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.